Welcome back. Joining us live in studio this morning is an Oneida County resident. His name is Dan Williams, and his family is going to be having a fundraiser for one of the victims in the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. Dan, thanks so much for coming in this morning. First off, your niece actually is a student at Sandy Hook Elementary School, and she was there that day of that tragic shooting.
Yes, you know, tragically she was there that day, and she lost her best friend and next door neighbor, Daniel Barden.
Can you talk about what that day when the events were unfolding, knowing that you had a niece in that building? Can you talk about what that was like? It
was surreal. My wife texted me and said that my niece Maggie had been in the school shooting, and I couldn't believe it. I called her and she said she's okay, but the next door neighbor, Daniel Barden, is missing, and we spent the rest of the day not knowing his fate, which was extremely difficult to deal with.
I can't even imagine what that was like for your family watching this all unfold. Your sister lives in Newtown, Connecticut?
Yeah, she's been a resident of Newtown for the last 10 years.
Did you know Daniel Barden?
Yeah, we knew him quite well. We went down for the birthday parties and the various parties at my sister's house, and those kids have a well-worn path between the two houses, so he was always there. My kids played musical chairs with him. I played pickup soccer in the yard. He was a very special boy.
Can you talk about, you're going to be having a fundraiser. That's actually Daniel with your niece right there in that photo.
Yeah, we're actually organizing a 5K mud run. It's an obstacle, and we're doing it in a Celtic theme. We're asking people if they can to come in kilts, and we've got bagpipers, Irish bands, and we're actually going to do a nice little half-mile fun kids run obstacle course, and then we're going to do a few Highland games afterwards, farmer carry, and it's going to be great.
Why did you decide to do this?
I've always wanted to organize a run like this, and when we were at the funeral, one of the cousins said, listen, if you can do something to change this world for a better place, then do something. And I know something like this can help draw this family back out of this dark time. And so I came back and said, I'm doing it.
How's the family doing right now?
I think they've got difficult days. I mean, obviously, it's a tremendous thing to have to go through. I spoke with them the other day, and I just said, listen, this guy took your youngest kid. Don't let him take the rest of your lives. You need to get back up and just know that we're up here supporting you.
How's your niece doing?
I think kids actually are able to respond better than adults, so she's doing okay. It's a day-to-day process, so.
What is the money raised going to go toward?
So the money is all going to a fund that was set up in Daniel's name. It's the Barden Fund, and it is going to help the two remaining children with a scholarship fund for college, and also just to get this family back on their feet. They haven't gotten back to work. She was a first grade teacher as well, and it's a really difficult situation.
I can't even imagine what they're going through right now. Tell us what date this is going on and how people can register.
Sure, Lisa. It's April 13th, and they can learn more by going to bardenmudfest.org.
Okay, and I'll make sure that I get that on my Facebook page, and of course we'll get that on our CNY Central page as well. But if you want to take part, it is Saturday, April 13th. Thank you so much for coming on this morning. Thank you so much for doing something for this family. I can only imagine how much they really appreciate all the support that you're giving them.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back.